I'm on my stump box today because I'm finding myself not liking people so much. People are a problem to me, folks. Some of you people are a problem to me, folks. Because you're the people who go around in this world and offend the rest of us. You're the people who put up the obstacles to a better tomorrow, who set those things in place. You people. I see you every day out in the streets. I see you when I do business, right? A lot of you people out there on your jobs looking at these types of people. Because you're not really people to me, but I'm just calling you people, right? Just for the purpose of this discussion. Because I don't know what you're assholes, but we're not going to just continuously call you assholes. But you assholic, you scumbag people. That's what I want to talk about today, folks. And I'm just kidding a little bit there, but what I'm saying to you guys is that a lot of you don't recognize the true epidemic of narcissism in this world, in your countries. Some of the people, these narcissists could be your family members. Some of you have been victims. I personally know people, child abuse people, people who have been beaten, as children. I know people who have felt the victimization of narcissism on a job in the workplace, right? I know of cases of domestic violence victims and so forth, right? Committed by both sexes. Because we're not going to play this politics game here. We're talking about people, folks. That means men and women, right? Doesn't matter your sex. Because crazy people exist in this world, and too many of you guys out there do not acknowledge that fact. You're the type of people, who want to go along to get along. You'll make excuses for all of these assholes. Watch them do heinous things. Watch them do types of shit to disenfranchise other people. And you will join along to get along. You'll go along for that. That's what I mean. So when we talk about who's our real villain, the people who actually enable the process of the narcissist and the games that they play and help them, with these elaborate schemes, these flying monkey types of people. I despise you more than anything because, see, that narcissist on the other side of the fence is my sworn enemy. They have a job to do, and I have one too, and I will step on these narcissists. That's my job. The job of a justice empath. But you people in the middle, you're clueless to these types of people in the world who do this type of shit every day. I look at people every day, and sometimes I just cannot grab what is going on in your fucking minds to make you react in such ways or do some of the things that you guys do. You narcissists out there. You're childish. You're just low-grade people. That's why you need to be stepped on, because you're not worth anything. Now, at least as a justice empath, I can declare that. I can speak up for everyone else. Right? The people who don't imagine that, you're capable of the things you're capable of. They don't see you. Right? I'm like the sleuth in the movies. I'm always watching that villain when everyone else is clueless to this thing, these types of things. I'm that person. Okay? I have those eyes. Right? And know what I'm looking at. But I see people who are low grade in so many ways. I'm talking about on social levels. People who think of themselves as exalted. People who literally are just the most fucking pompous shitbags I've ever seen in my life. They're very, very, very shallow. These are people, let me give you an example, folks. These are people you may encounter, you know, and you're out and about in life somewhere. You could be in a store or something. You could be a customer trying to purchase something or anything. You'll talk to these people, you know. When you interact with these types of people, you'll find them being very condescending. They don't know you. In some cases, you're older than these folks, right? In some cases, you know, they're not in a position to talk to anyone like that. They shouldn't talk to anyone, and they shouldn't feel compelled to do so. But they do these things. Grown women talking to grown men any type of way, and vice versa. There's the lack of respect because that person feels that they're over you. They have a grandiose sense of who they are relative to you. And they're shitbags and have no idea that they're shitbags. They reek, they smell of their bullshit every day. See, if you guys want to be crazy on your own, you can go off to your lonesome somewhere and just be crazy over there in the corner. We don't need to look at your ass. And we wouldn't have to deal with you. But you make life so difficult because you continuously need to feed off of positive energy from people who have effulgent characteristics. People like a lot of you guys out there. The people who follow my channel, you know, faithfully. The people who understand that we're in this. We're dogs in the fight. There is a fight, folks. We're the people who are taking up the arms. The Justice Impasse. You know? But a lot of you guys out there just don't care. Right? A lot of you will be willing to do some of the very things that I rail about every day. Hurting people. People who appear to be weak to you. You try to break them down for fun, for entertainment. See? And see, Justice Impasse, we don't play with your ass at all. We're not even interested in games. See you coming from a mile away and shut you down. That's what we do. Right? And I just don't know. I look at people every day. I mean, for real though. Because I'm going around in circles with this in my mind. I mean, the average person is unable or unwilling, you know, to take a stand. If enough of us did that, then we could shut this thing down. Right? No more narcissism in the workplace, right? Companies are losing money these days. They need to get away from that shit. You guys know them, right? So, you know, I think that one of the things that's going to have to be done here, you know, is that we're going to have to start cataloging the behaviors of these types of people better, right? And we're going to have to start pointing them out, calling them out, right? And you don't want to stay in that entanglement because these people are like pigs in the mud, okay? And they'll jump off the cliff. They're very dumb because they will literally put themselves in harm to undo you. And I just, you know, that is insanity, folks. You know, the proverbial villain in the movie who jump over the cliff but try to take you with them, right? See? He wins anyway. If he takes you out, he wins. These are the type of people who are doing these things. And too many of you are just not trying to do anything about it, which is leading me to believe that you are actually these people. And it's sort of scary. It's a really scary thing for me. When I think about the possibilities, anyone I meet, when I do these counts on these people, right? Every single day, right? The different types of people that I've run into who are just not worth anything. And it's too many of y'all. Too many. So it's starting to get dark out here, and I'm not going to lose this light. So I'm going to get on down this trail. But I want you folks to realize that, you know, you don't have to do anything. You don't. Not until you become a victim, and then it may be too late, right? And you know you can lose many things, and it can really, really seriously cost you one day. You know, by not trying to change something, the climate at your jobs, your lives, your workplace, you know, your spouses or something, whatever's causing you that obstacle. Okay. Pick up my book on Amazon. It's called I Love Bad Behavior. You can check out my website, thinkbehavior.info. Please come on over and like, share, and subscribe to the channel. You know, I love bad behavior, folks. Oh. But I know what I don't love. I just don't love craziness. When it's unnecessary, I don't love craziness. When it's affecting me or affecting you or my loved ones, you know? That's when we need to see this thing in. Good night.